Everybody, Ghostman0128 here, and I'm back again with the Game of Thrones episode 3. And since it's Game of Thrones Day, of course, I'm gonna do another episode. And like I said, I was gonna try to restrict myself to do it only on Sundays, but since this game is so good, I'm probably gonna do it. So, let's get this episode started.
Yeah, right.
Ooh. Going to be fighting a dragon this episode. It's in my background. My family's loud.
Previous Game of Thrones.
To ensure there's no problem, Lord White will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
I hate Ramsay.
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick? Roderick! Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the Maester, hurry!
Fetch the Maester!
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
No. See how this game turns out.
She'll come back.
Hopefully I get nobody killed. But then someone always dies.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Dying, though.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazal when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
Clearly I should have. What a prick.
Yeah, and now he and 30 of his friends are nearly up our arse.
Lovely, Beskar.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in this sandstone.
And
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
if he's right about this, I may actually stop him.
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskha scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
You see, Beskha came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beskha matters to me. Let me know if you find anything. Do you think we can dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us. Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friend.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrived before we reached the top.
Hey, Beskha. I meant to say, thank you. I realise this isn't your fight. And Marine is the last place you'd want to go.
Gods, Asher. Don't go soft on me. Together till we're dead.
You know anything else about these bastards hunting us?
Well, obviously they hate you.
Thanks. I figured that out on my own.
You've heard the rumor, right? They carve their faces off as an initiation. Flay the skin right off. Looks like they're inside out. That's why they wear those helmets.
No. That's a load of horse shit. Beskha, if you see anything...
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
I told him, get your ass out. He got over his damn self. He just...
What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so badly anyway?
Well, back when Asher and I first started running together in Volantis, we had a disagreement with the Lost Legion's commander.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh shit. Let's them.
Ponte freedom! Che si rizzi! Shit! Come on! Go, go! Right behind us! Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
Fantastic.
What in seven hells is that smell? I can't even guess what this used to be.
There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Right, say nothing. Hold on, I ain't even hear that.
Esther! I'll come!
Easy now.
Step back! Back! Get fucking lost, Legion! We've got a bigger problem! Ponte Ocenas! Ponte Sir Ocenas! Paso Andrises! Siki Pilati Disis! Pakotoska Rasanas! Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine.
Intense.
World Wars were worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around.
Asher! Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asher! It's nearly on you!
Shit. Cue theme song? Yep. Y'all know what time it is. Ding. I totally woke up my cat from sleep.
Sorry, Smokey. Sorry.
Sword in the darkness. Found a dragon.
Don't let the dragon kick your ass, mate.
It almost ate my uncle.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall.
Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
Favour like that comes with a cost.
Of course. Just don't go asking for my rations. Food is not negotiable.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood. Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. You to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
Jon
Ready to say
Snow,
my vows.
you know nothing!
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now,
I'm gonna have to search the actual actors play the voices, because that'd be dope. Because I think they did. Sounds exactly like
we
that.
have.
Finn.
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
people might help you if you weren't such an arsehole, Finn.
I wouldn't have to be if you all weren't assholes too. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers I never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves. Oh, God. Giant wolves.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings. That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you were right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shit house.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett.
Yeah.
You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watchers. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end till my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword of the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Men of the Watch now.
Thank you.
Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
No, you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
She's a club reader.
Jon Snow's right about Manfreda. We're going to need all the weapons we can make. Sir Royland used to make me sharpen all the blades at Ironrock.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Uncle Duncan!
It's good to see you. They told me you were in the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I never expected to see you here. Did something happen?
Our business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries. Turned back countless threats.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. Strike out on road. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Tally. Before I left.
Wait. Lord Forrester gave them a similar one as well. Roger too.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle. I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually hear them whispering sometimes. Hear the werewolves whisper. Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map. A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn. Where's mouth? Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of the whole house.
You can tell everyone back at Ironrath that Gary Tuttle has taken up the cause.
Your sense of honor is a quality I've long admired, Garrett. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Gary.
So I'm gonna have to abandon the Night's Watch eventually. That does not sound fun.
Probably like little shards.
Hope to never live one of those again.
Wait, so, like a weapon? Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon. Yeah, mine's mostly ale. And if it froze on the way down the wall?
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like it gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gary's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when sent to serve the High Garden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us. I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust. If handmaidens don't help each other on King's Landing, nobody will. Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is. Lord Morgrim? No, next to him. Lord Tau. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah? Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
You got the midget with the front seat. You got the gate. And then they race the date. And they race the pretty boy.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you. I was down in Fleetwater last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira?
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage. Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend. Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late. You can tell me all about this Lord Tom on the way. Well, first of all, his name's Garrett, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But
what was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are one. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shared some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I promise I won't speak to him again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Roderick, it's the White Wings. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia. Have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland is there.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my What's the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Blood Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, Lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter when I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
They've given your men the wine they want. If they drink too much of it, that's their doing.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit in your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do what we were sent here to do. You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Act as if something more.
You are listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your arm can stop me. No. You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick! You can't let them do this!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Okay,
Griff White. Parading here like a conquering fucking...
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it. Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees, all the way from here to Highpoint.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head, it's his father.
Perhaps. So Griff is here. We have access.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the White Rose from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't resist this.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Spell Griff or save Ryan. This is a hard decision. This is so hard. I'm gonna save the brother. I made a mistake.
Get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, he can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Speak true. Would you just let Ryan die?
No, my lord.
Roderick was right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitel will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything.
But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
But why would she want to meet? Is it still about Asher?
I couldn't say. That was a long time ago. And even if she still has feelings, it can't be just about that. It's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen, and if you're anything like the current, you'll deny me all you like.
Mira.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that the matter we discussed, the royal decree sits on my desk, and I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean, my lord.
But of course you don't. Forgive me, I must be confusing my hands. I should be more careful when it comes time to call in a favor. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion. Just how is he helping your family? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Just trust me to do what's right for my family.
How can I? You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. Come with me, Sarah.
Look at his food. Look at his food. He barely got.
Garrett.
Easy now. Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's your friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Harold Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sect. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House White.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
This one's for the Boltons.
After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett. Garrett, what's the matter? You know him?
Come on, get moving.
Garrett, who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maesters?
Don't do something you'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here, cousin. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
I got nothing to say to you. Now get out my sight. And you make me.
That's enough, both of you. I said move!
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dress for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told her. But I suppose you have a right to know.
I can handle this. She's only thinking about it, right? There's still time.
Look, you once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira. And I can't let you.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
No. Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi.
You're missing everything.
Oh boy.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with David. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
He's made a mistake.
Seven hells.
You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job. Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an Ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I'm afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I did. White-tailed ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown needs the best.
Well played, but I know you don't really believe it's that simple. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other, to get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
I'm not so easily played, my lord. You think I don't know exactly what Tyrion is doing?
My lady, why do you think I'm talking to you? I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? There's no one you can really trust. What you need more than anything is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to London? Who has proven to be very interested in it?
Death to Joffrey!
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Stop running your mouth!
Sorry about that. 1 second, guys.
Hey, how you surprised us? You the one that didn't get out. She didn't go.
It's locked. You're not getting in this way.
I told her. I was like, no,
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave. Now. You don't know how dangerous this is.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
She wasn't even there. She was at the table.
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, man. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life?
I had her call her right during the time you was giving to her. So she got to see the whole thing.
I really need your help here. I can't do
They
this
wouldn't have
alone.
let you come in anyway.
Just be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
He said once that third visitor came in, somebody else would have to leave. She wasn't going to get to come in.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place.
Supposed to be
Don't you know
anybody
the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once! In the name of the king!
Like I told her, I didn't really want anybody in.
You! Don't move!
Tom, it's me. Hurry!
God, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Thank you, Tom. I could never have done this without you. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Any other stress this woman decided she wanted to have? Any other stress she decided she wanted? Like, oh, Mama,
Said that I'm gonna be on his desk.
she was low-key stressed up. But no. I told her when she took the baby bag, she's like, all of a sudden, then, with the way to bring it, I was like, you're coming from the house. But I think she forgot. I was like, see, that's more of a reason than you pointing out that there's
We're running out of time.
It's the baby for the wedding. This is more money than I can spend in a lifetime.
She didn't realize this, but I basically just caught her in online. What she said. She told me that she would see all Monday, Thursdays, and then every other weekend.
Tyrion,
off. But in my head, she told me you don't work like you off so Thursday or something like that. You didn't have to work that. You could have came.
Telling you heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them.
And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his
There's an
lockboxes.
egg in it. You have to heat it up without the one to cold right now.
Dad, come on!
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I'll watch you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. It has to be. It worked! Is this? Oh, thank the gods! Oh, I found it!
Finally. Let's go. Oh, bring the bloody neck.
We're not far now. Gwyn White may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees.
It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old. And they reduced it to nothing. I'd heard of this. But to see it with your own eyes, it takes your words from you.
The Whitehills need to answer for this.
And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows.
She'll be over there. Be cautious, Willow.
If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
She's taken a risk in meeting. Let me hear what she has to say before I judge her reasons.
Of course. Just be wary. You see what our family's done here?
Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap.
Although she might be thinking the same thing. Keep it.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
This is old Red Rob's farm. Used to play here when I was young. What's happened since then?
It's not enough to take our wood. We must defile our homes.
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Chloe.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Soon there will be nothing left to say. I hope you come with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
I'm glad you came tonight. It's good to see you.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher, that he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back, but not like this.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family, but it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want to? I need to hear you say it, Roderick. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick, and it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring. You must show the same respect to Griff.
I won't bend the knee or bite my tongue, not in my own house.
Don't be a fool.
There is so much more at stake here than just your pride.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 Hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know. But whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to rescue Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
That all depends on how Griff carries himself.
You'll let my brother decide? Then clearly, you have given yourself over to slaughter. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Mother.
Roderick. It's alright, you have 10 kids, you don't need any more.
What's become of us?
You were nowhere to be found, and they just... She had baby fever, like she wants another one.
Vile men! Where were you?
Watch the one she had.
We need you here.
I know.
To hold this house together.
What was that say?
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear him. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
These are dire times, but I won't kneel to a Whitehill in my own house.
Then don't kneel. Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Things have been hard, but I never thought this would happen.
I have to say, Maester Ortenrin worries me the most.
Perhaps. But what about Royland?
Ryland?
He was furious when Ethan didn't choose him as Sentinel. He wouldn't even show his face when Ramsay Snow came here. When the bastard murdered my poor son. But it's hard to say without knowing where this news came from. It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Get in there. Go get in there.
Stay put and stay outside.
Get off again.
You know, that's all you niggas just tight.
What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
I must speak truth. I haven't the balls to defy you, Lord.
Get out of my house now, all of you.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Show some respect in my house, in my home.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no. Down.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood. You should have seen it. Your brother, he acted like a true lord. Right up to the moment Bolton's bastard put that knife in his neck.
This ends now. It's over.
Making him watch. Now we'll really have some fun. Enough! Griffin killed him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And you'll regret what you've done here. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Sorry, but I wanted to smack the shit out of him. Sorry. Might get him killed, but I wanted to smack the shit out of him. He deserved that smack.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're going to kill every one of them.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'll go in his place. I'm a better fighter than Britt. You'll want my sword before his.
I don't doubt your skill. But I need every sword that's willing to go. Even someone like Britt. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Craster's. We leave tomorrow, first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well, make sure they're ready. Duff! Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Crastus mission.
Well, there's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you. What? I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said your uncle was here about Ironwood. I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Road. It's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witches where they turn children into giants. Garrett. You don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. No one knows that.
You're wrong, Finn. It's more than a rumour. Lord Forrester found the truth, it's real.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. Have fun chasing tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know about the mammoths. Or White Walkers. Or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
You know, the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Rumours my ass. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. Just things I hear around Castle Blacksaw. People talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove they done.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings. I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out. You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
If you're a wildling, means you know your way around north of the wall.
Aye, more than anyone round here.
Could come in handy then.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories, old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there when I kill you.
All right.
Oh, glad I could be useful then. I won't let you down.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me.
Well, that's
They'll
some
want to kill
shit.
me if they found out.
Dothraki. Please tell me I'm going to see my baby.
Outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I thought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured you could handle yourself. Beskha was the one face to face with the dragon.
I appreciate the respect, but it's not about that. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. I swore an oath to your mother. Sails halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop you. Are we clear? I'm here to help you. To protect you.
I understand and I know what's important. My family comes first.
That's good to hear. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who we are.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
This Croft. How well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Great.
What said Charlie brought here and never took back?
Fucking Forrester. Son of a pox. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Oh!
Well?
Yeah.
You get it out of the system?
What you do with that one bitch?
Not by half.
What you do about her?
With one bitch.
You never understood consequences.
Whitehill's daughter.
One stupid mistake cost me an eye.
Oh, we talked. I told her if her brother acts up, it all depends on him.
Just forgive you. You got a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey!
Raise my trust. There's a price. Let him go.
Enough!
No more fucking about.
You fucking bastard. Take my eye, then. I don't need two to kill you.
Done. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's arse.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
He's Asher's family.
Your sword was always the quickest, Croft. I need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
We can pay.
I always knew your pockets were lined with gold. And I will happily take it from you. But it's not up to me. The Second Sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Our enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you just happen to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
One of them just woke up like, oh,
bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. You'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
We're going to see Danny.
What's it called? You didn't hear her, but I can tell her it's what's it called? That's my answer the way I did. It's called, what's her name? Seisha. Seisha was like, listen, she had asked, like, how long is it be on that? I'd be like, not long.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it?
Every day now.
Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North brother.
I thought you didn't believe it.
Not saying I do. If it wasn't, can you trust Potter with it? Ask me.
She put her head down, and then that's when Chris looked away. I was like,
aside from being an only thief.
Potter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map.
it's a shame.
Do as you like.
If that's what actually be
We're going out there tomorrow. In the middle of fucking nowhere.
On the same page as you.
I want to know who I can trust.
But what's that is...
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Raider is going to wait for them?
Right. I'd have some money left over to pay for, like...
You've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Over like $1,200 every month.
Yeah.
Be able to pay the rent, still have money left over.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what dollars would be like.
And if we're both working, then it's even easier.
And then I have food and any extra expenses.
Niggas ain't shit.
Like, good job, you guys have.
I got lucky to find a house like that.
Oh, man could freeze to death up there.
Both of you guys. Yeah, that, like, you guys went to school. Got a paying job that pays as much as I find.
Yeah, this one's still good.
One of the other with the union, that's it. And the union doesn't even really help because they're the ones who, like...
Need to light this torch. Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again. That's ironwood for sure.
Just in the site.
If anyone tries coming over the wall.
And then I told everybody at the door, I was like, alright, you guys know the routine. Wash your hands, use body wash. I ran out of hand soap. I was like, and forget the mess. I didn't expect you guys. So then, after everybody left out the bathroom and started playing with the baby, Jess was still in there washing her hands. And she looked around, she was like, that's everything. I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, have the kitchen, have a shower and a bath.
I bet she was the guy that killed his family coming up.
She's like, is that who they were? I was I'll be technically she reached the office. So it's like, she's studying at school.
Alright, let's see what I did.
Oh,
I did right. Yeah, I did right on every single one.
Fall apart.
You and 76% of players didn't for Marjorie's letter. Smart. Ah! And I got a trophy. Nice. You went to 70.2% of players refused to kiss Lord Whitehill's ring. Because who the fuck is gonna be a bitch?
You and 51.8% of the players lost Roger to betrothal to Eleanor. That's because she's kind of nuts. That shit's actually really hard to win. That betrothal to her. That was the only thing that I think Loco did right. He somehow won that shit. Won her faith. But he only won her faith because of the forgery of the letter, though. Because first when she mentions that in the fucking the talk, that's when he actually tells the honest truth. Banished to the fucking. So there's no winning that unless you actually forge the if you forge the letter with Mira. So annoying.
I never did tell you about your father,
Let me see what else. You and 95.5% of players stood up for Potter after he stole Finn's knife. I mean, who was gonna betray that skinny ass nigga? You and 90.7% of players killed Mira's attacker. The goat.
Yeah, kill that motherfucker now.
She started screaming.
Like, you cannot let the little homie die.
The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time. Her crying out, Garrett! Garrett! You're not worth it. I didn't come to attack you, fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive.
She knows.
I thought you were going to make this easy. You're going to die for what you did!
Little boxes.
Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
Look at you. You don't remember when she came down and was playing with the baby right there?
Let's see if you scream
because
like
you don't listen. Wait till your daddy says something. All you think of every time you see something that you are already angry about, you start thinking angry in your head. You don't even think.
You got lucky, I'm going to slow like my man back at so At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting.
But besides that, exactly my point. All you hear is angry shit. You don't listen.
But
I'm like,
shut your ass up. I won't kill a brother. You're fucking pathetic.
Shut your ass up.
So, how are you gonna get chapter 3?
I'm gonna get chapter 3. Yes, basically. Go out, scoop, otherwise in a row. Anyone die? Even though that night, I didn't lose anybody important that time. The bad thing that happened is I didn't get mad. She gonna change around. She's just scared. She's like, I don't want to risk my family's. Yo, I swear to God, there's always somebody else following. Like, as soon, like, whatever we're playing, somebody is stalking us. I'm telling you. Every time we start playing something, I always check my friend list, and there's always somebody else suddenly playing that shit, even though they never touched it before.
That's not a mercy you deserve.
Oh shit. Well then.
Universe, you would be so fun to play, but you're not. You're boring as fuck. Maybe since they went and changed that shit that you have to level up a character all over again. That shit is not fun.
I didn't mean to kill him. I thought I was gonna torture him a little bit, but oh well.
I don't want to level up a character all over again just to play with a different fucking race. That's not fun at all. Should have just made a Dragon Ball be able to change the naked fucking character. And I would just play with one character completely.
My lord.
Can I go back? The chapter? I don't think I can.
Sure can. Sure can. You fucked up, didn't you?
Yep, I killed that motherfucker. I thought I was gonna straight torture him. The dude that killed my family. Well, Garrett's family.
Out of the way. You was not supposed to have done that. You fucked up bad.
Jon Snow's going to hate me.
So they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north We can't even feed the people we see before us.
It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the White Hills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal. Bloody bit me. Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
She bit your man? How did that happen? What did he do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
Peter, no!
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me?
Damn!
Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I
want
order.
Why'd you hit me?
But this house is in a shambles.
Bastard.
And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Forresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
As I play this shit all the time.
Wait, forgive her. Forgive her.
What the fuck is that
the
matter to
passions
you?
of youth. No one questions your authority. You have the power.
Hell?
Like, just because you're a man to stay at home.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog.
She borrowed the bread.
That's how I like to see you, Forresters. Obedient servants, eager to please your master.
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Forresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Forresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run your throat for that. I'll cut you down like straw men. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'll handle this. Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
She asked that after.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forrester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
No, I was trying to be respectful for my mom.
You're like, why? I was just saying, why?
I will not yield.
You bloody snot! Why don't you fucking get it?
Help, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay Snow taught him good.
Fuck. You I should want that.
Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forrester. You learn your place. And stay down.
Some Forrester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Okay.
Will it be you? Or will it be...
Here with the sprints.
Don't you dare! You stay down! Stay in the mud like a dog!
GG.
This is my place!
Go.
You fool! What?
Damn it.
Bloody cripple! Are you fucking dead?
You'll never keep the Foresters down.
Hold there, or you're next. Please, Lord Griff, not the arm. If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it. Now, stay down. Tell me! Will you be a good little Forester?
Yeah, I tried to do a go.
Just do it. Stay down. Don't be a fool.
He's had enough.
10 to 3.
I
Okay.
decide
It's still
when
at
he's
the
had
2-minute
enough.
mark. You guys are getting busted.
You can't. I command you!
Got on to our side.
You should fear me.
Come on, Heater. You could have did something about that.
You know what they did to me at the Twins? Shred my face, put their swords through me, tried to smash my
Peter, where you
skull
at?
open.
There he is.
You're not the man to finish the job.
And crush.
Don't think this is over, Roderick. You'll see. I will
Let
make
go.
you suffer for this.
Hi.
Trust in that.
Wreck. Tiny wreck. Yoo-hoo. Nice. Look at my nigga Wreck, though. He is the go.
Careful, he's badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave, but there will be consequences, my son. We both know that.
Nope. Fuck it. Oh, Heater, you suck. Tiny wreck. That fucked up. Heater's favorite. There he is.
Alright, where are we going now? The Wall or King's Landing? Because I'm pretty sure I got to answer to Jon Snow from killing that fucking bastard. He fucking deserved it, but I...
Yeah. He killed the fucking guy who killed his family.
Dang, you fucked up, like, what's his name?
I thought I was going to torture him because they said to make him suffer. So I thought I was going to, like, just torture him a little bit.
What's the thing?
Nah.
Oh, well.
But what you did, the strength you showed us.
Listen.
You looked like yourself again.
Yeah, I know. I hit it too hard.
I couldn't just stand by and let Griff punish you. Damn the consequences.
You got it.
Do it again.
He got it.
1,000 times.
I know you would. And when you're better, things will be different.
Smoking these niggas. Let's go. Whoa. Oh,
I asked Ethan not to change who he was.
Go.
I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me.
Oh, go!
I'm ready to
What?
change now.
I hit
I'm
that.
willing to do anything to help our family.
Nah, fuck out of here. I hit that.
I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what.
Oh,
That's
no,
good.
he hit it.
I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary. But that time is not now.
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
What you did,
Too early.
provoking Griff, it hasn't taken our
Oh,
house to
yeah,
war
it's
just
wild.
yet. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia,
Too early.
Foresters will stand tall.
I did it. I can't believe it.
Turn. Heater, no. It's time.
Waiting for.
To not fuck this up.
Good job, Peter.
Suck it off.
I can't.
Doesn't matter.
After
Absolutely
everything we just
demolish them niggas.
burn it.
Why does it say
It
Jackson?
might help later. Might
Because
get
that's
her
the end of my
killed, but it
room.
might help out the family.
Ooh, what is that?
The Khaleesi will see you now.
The Khaleesi!
Try to keep your
It's Daenerys, not Khaleesi. Fuck.
Well, for right now, she's Khaleesi.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak
She
of
looks
my
just
brother,
as fine in the game that she
choose
does in
your
real
words
life.
carefully.
It makes me want to play the next episode already.
I just want to see what the ice dragon is. It makes me want to look up, but I won't.
Let's see how many people actually killed the asshole. Oh yeah, next time. Yeah, let's see John cuss me out.
A lot of people. A lot of people killed that nigga.
Frostfinger.
Pretty sure.
Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
That was one of the explosions.
We have no allies.
Oh, a green explosion.
Griff will
I'm lit.
make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord White.
Look at my nigga Rick, though.
Leading fighters to High Point.
Tiny Rick.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
Oh, no.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past.
Oh well, I came from the North Grove anyway. Sorry, John, but gotta do shits.
Oh, trick me.
Not two people actually made Britt suffer. They really wanted Jon Snow to like him, so 11.4% made him suffer.
Yes, because they knew, my nigga. People know.
Yep. And 32.4% stood up to Griff.
Damn it, Heater, you suck.
70% kept the Ironwood Decree. I want to go back and correct that mistake, though.
You nigga said you want to go back and correct that mistake.
Alright, everybody. That is Game of Thrones episode 3. No! So, I'm going to download episode 4. And I'll probably stream it later on this week. Catch you guys next time.